We recently caught up with the Wall team, longtime top producers who moved their team and business to RE/MAX about 18 months ago. Lori, what's the biggest myth about RE/MAX commonly believed by other realtors?
The fees are not too high. We don't pay any more being a part of RE/MAX than we did with the company we were with before. We haven't even calculated it, but it's the same or less than where we were before. And we're thrilled to pay a certain percentage of that in because it goes directly to national marketing, which drives more leads to RE/MAX.com, sends more leads to us. And truly, when we made the switch, we had to notify all of our sellers that we're making the change from our previous company to RE/MAX, and we were a little worried about that. And pretty much every one of them, when we said we're changing to RE/MAX, and they said, oh. And they are used to seeing RE/MAX on TV and the brand they were very aware of, and we didn't know that they were going to be so pleasantly surprised. So we were excited about that.
Larry, what was your biggest surprise after joining RE/MAX?
You know, we were with what we considered at the time a great company, and the company had a lot of education that they offered, and we took advantage of that education. We're just those kinds of people. We really like to learn and grow. But we found that we weren't getting nearly as much support necessarily that we wanted to have, and we were never really plugged into getting referrals from that company. So that has all changed, and we really didn't know that that was going to change when we joined RE/MAX, but it has. We've gotten referrals from all over this country, and we've probably closed a couple of $1 million in the last 2 years from referrals within the RE/MAX system.
Lori, is the RE/MAX brand an advantage in competing for business?
Definitely. There is a very well-known, well-established independent broker in town, and I have competed against him twice so far this year, and I have gotten the business both times. And I sold the RE/MAX statistics on internet hits on RE/MAX.com, and I said, explained to them that he has no national brand following at all and no support there. And it was very clear to the client, and they chose to work with us both times on really high-end listings, and it was great.
Larry, you have your own clients, but how has the Lead Street system on RE/MAX.com impacted your business?
Lead Street's been really, really good for us. We've had several closings already this year and last. And at first when we heard about Lead Street, we thought, well, okay, just another source of leads. You're only as good as your follow-up systems on leads and your conversion of leads. But we've found that it has truly added to our bottom line. And we can't say that about all lead generation systems. Lead Street works for us.
Lori, how do referrals work at RE/MAX?
It's wonderful to get on Main Street and look for the agents. It's very specific of the areas that they work and their personal interests. So sending out agent-to-agent referrals and receiving agent-to-agent referrals. Yesterday I got one, a $500,000 buyer moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and the agent is a RE/MAX agent from Colorado, found me on there, wanted me to work with a buyer because of what it said on my bio on Main Street. So those are really key. We didn't have that at all before.
Great referral. What kind of fees do you pay associated
None.
with it?
Now we do pay referral fees, professional referral fees to other agents, but we don't have to pay anything for that relocation.
Larry, what's the one factor you would stress to anyone considering taking their business from where it is today to where they'd like it to be?
That you really do need a national brand behind your name. We're known in this area very well. We flirted with the idea that perhaps we didn't need a national brand at one time. We couldn't be more wrong. We needed that national brand, and RE/MAX was the right decision because that big balloon everyone recognizes, and we put it out here on our patio on weekends whenever we do open house events, and it's recognizable immediately by everyone that drives by. RE/MAX was a good decision for us.
Lori, how about support from RE/MAX of Texas?
It's been wonderful. There's trainings going on all the time. When we have a new team member, we can send them to get trained on Lead Street without us having to hands-on teach them necessarily. But the regional support and the statewide support is fabulous. We fell in love with the people from RE/MAX Texas when we came to see y'all in Houston.
Sounds like a great organization, Larry. What about the people at RE/MAX?
I've got to mention the culture because our hearts go to people who need help. And RE/MAX Texas sees it the same way. They celebrate Children Miracle Network throughout the year with many money-raising things, and also Happy Hill Farm, which is also close to our hearts. And we try to get engaged as much as we're able to help raise or always give some money for those types of things. We think culture is a big part of that.